Okay, so now we're going to go over the answers for the scavenger hunt. So a lot of these answers are going to be the same whether you are in 6th grade or 8th grade, but some of them will be a little bit different. Remember, you are grading someone else's paper, so if you're not sure, just tell me and I will pause the video and we will talk about the answers, okay? So number 1, where would you find your textbooks? If you're in 8th grade, you would find your textbooks in cabinet C. If you're in 6th grade, your answer should be cabinets A and B. If they do not have that, mark it wrong. Number 2, if you are absent, where would you find out what you missed? It's a Monday through Friday wall calendar under cabinets A and B for 6th grade or C and D for 8th grade. That is where I write the planner notes. So if you miss a day, you would look there. Now, if you're looking for papers, extra papers, then you would look in the box that says, if you're absent, look here for extra copies. But if you're just looking to see what you missed, you would look on those calendars. Okay? How much is the lab fee? $5. That should be a pretty simple answer. Everybody should have gotten that right. Number 4, what is the website for this class? So they need to have the entire thing. If you're a 6th grader, you don't need to have the 8th grade website. If you're an 8th grader, you don't need to have the 6th grade website. It should read padlet.com/myricv/either 6th science or 8th science. Number 5, what is 50% of your grade? Tests and projects. Number 6, explain the late work policy. No late work will be accepted after the test, unit assignment, or quiz. At the bottom of the syllabus, it says late assignments will not be accepted past the assessment, test, or quiz. If they put something about being absent and having 3 days, that's not technically the late work policy. If you get something assigned on Monday and you have a test on Friday, it is due by Friday. Okay? I will remind everyone of the due dates. Number 7, what is the class rule that has the hashtag no free days? It should not be like just number 1. They need to have the whole rule written out. Be on time, on task, and prepared to learn every day. Number 8, if you break a rule, what happens before a referral is written? Any of this will be accepted. Warning, in-class intervention, parent contact, or conference. So usually I will not just write a referral right off the bat. I will give you an opportunity to correct your behavior. Number 9, where do you sign out if you have to leave the classroom? This is if you have to leave to go to the bathroom or to go to the front office or something like that. By the table, by the front door with the green sign, and it says sign out and sign in. Number 10, where do you turn in your work? If you're 6th grade, you're going to turn in your work the black trays under cabinet B. If you're 8th grade, you're going to turn in your work in the black tray under cabinet C. So there's only one turn-in tray for 8th grade. It is under cabinet C. It is labeled first. If you're in 6th grade, you're going to look under cabinet B, and then you look for your class period, 2nd through 6th. Number 11, where would you look to know what to write in your planner? So you're going to look at the planner notes section on the board under your grade level. So if you're in 6th grade, you're going to look on the right side. If they have the right side planner notes, that's fine. If they say the 6th side, that's fine. If you're an 8th grader, you need to write what is in the planner notes on the left side underneath 8th. Number 12, what are the 5 C's? Critical thinking, creativity, curiosity, collaboration, and communication. That's on the bulletin board by Think Like a Scientist. Number 13, if you leave something behind in class, where would you look to find it? In the pink lost and found basket under the table by the front door. If you leave something, I pick it up and I put it in the lost and found. That's where you would find it. So if you want to check the answers, have any questions before we flip to the back, let Miss Myrick know. Okay. Now, on the back side, if you needed paper, where would you go? On the back counter, there's 3 black trays. Has graph paper, has notebook paper, and copy paper. In the question, it just says paper. So that's where you would go. Number 15, if you needed a pencil, where would you go? On the back counter, in the middle, by the pencil sharpener, there's a basket. It's a blue basket. It has pencils in it for you to take and use. If they have in the blue basket by the pencil sharpener, that counts. Okay, number 16. If you wanted pink paper, where would you find it? There are white drawers by the Science World magazines, or if you said the white drawers in the back right corner of the classroom, that also counts. But they have to say something about the white drawers, okay, because that's the only place you're going to get colored paper is over there in the back right corner in those white drawers. Okay. Number 17. Pride stands for what? Patriots respect teachers and peers. They're in class on time, do your best, and enter class prepared. It's a white poster on the cabinet. Some students put patriot pride, respect yourself, inspire others, demonstrate excellence, and exhibit character. That is not what I was looking for. So if they have that, mark it wrong. If you need duct tape, where would you go to find it? So the back right corner under this should say the counter. Okay? So the back right corner under the counter, there are gray drawers that have duct tape. What cabinet would you find Ziploc bags? That's cabinet D. If there were a fire drill, how would you exit the room? You would go out the back door labeled emergency exit. That is only if I tell you to go out the back door. You never go out the back door without permission. Number 21. If you needed a tissue, where could you get one? In the front of the classroom by the sign out table. You do not ever have to ask me to get a tissue. Just go grab one quietly. You don't need to stop and talk to anybody or anything like that, but you can always go get a tissue. If you need to step out, that's totally fine. Just let me know you're going to step out. Okay? How many extra credit points do you get if you turn an assignment in early? You get 5 points just for turning it in early. So if you don't finish the assignment, but you turn it in early, you still get the 5 points. Even if you halfway did it, you get a 55, which I do not recommend. So if you get an assignment on Monday, you finish it before Friday, and you turn it in, you get 5 points. It has to be in the turn-in tray, though. Number 23. If you needed to throw something away, where are the trash cans? 2 of them are by the front door. There's a blue one and a black one. You can use either one. I do not want you throwing away trash in the trash can by my desk. Number 24. What room is this? 604. Number 25. What is the teacher's name? Miss Myrick. They do not have to have Brittany Myrick. They can just have Miss Myrick. Number 26. If you needed to staple your paper, where would you find the stapler? By the turn-in tray. So if you're an 8th grader, there should be a stapler by your turn-in tray. If you're a 6th grader, there should be a stapler by your turn-in tray. Number 27. What do you need to do before you leave? You need to clean up or pack up your area and push in your chair or exercise ball. So clean up, pack up, and push in your chair. They have to have push in your chair along with clean up, pack up in order for it to be correct. That is super important. That is one of my pet peeves, to push in your chair. Number 28. If you are absent, how many days do you have to make up your work? 3. Number 29. Can you use your cell phone in class? Only with permission. If you are caught using your cell phone in class without permission, I will take it. Number 30. What supplies do you need for this class? You need a folder or a binder. They can have either one of those answers. They need to have a notebook, highlighter, pencil, pens, paper, and color utensils. That was on the syllabus. Let me know if you have any questions. Once you're finished grading, you're going to count up how many they got correct, and you're going to write that number at the top and circle it. And you're going to write your name at the bottom of the paper. Don't forget to do that.